And we got to be really careful, especially with tradition and religious practices. Because I've, as a pastor, I've seen it. I've seen it in the congregation where I pastor. There was a certain group of people that don't like this certain group of people and dog this certain group of people out, you know. And then when somebody come on the street, and guess what? Somebody come off the street, we'll feed them that's hungry. But then people right in the congregation hungry, we don't feed them.